Today we are going to prepare a cheesecake with sour cherry as a variation, very local variation. So the ingredients will be any generous sip of any sweet liqueur, 300 grams of frozen sour cherries, 200 grams of biscuit, digestive biscuit. I bought some with some orange zest in it, so to add a bit of a flavor. 100 grams of melted butter, and 2 different cheeses. One is like a ricotta, sort of, I don't know the local name, and so 300 grams of this ricotta and 200 grams of a cream cheese that is similar to mascarpone, just a little bit more acidic. A little bit of fresh cream and a bit of sugar that will be added only on the cheese, not on the cherry, because we use a sweet liqueur, okay? So we start with preparing like a sort of liquid compote for the top of the cake. And we add just a bit more than just, let's say like a half glass, something like that. Okay, and this is almost done. Now we can proceed with the base of the cake, breaking roughly the biscuits inside the machine. Like that. Of course you can choose any sort of biscuit that you like, it doesn't matter. Straight the butter in. And give it a good okay, this is ready. And this can go straight there. Now try to make it flat. You can start with a spoon, and then you can use something like this maybe to make it flat. This is okay. It can go 5 or 10 minutes. Meanwhile, you prepare the other stuff in the freezer, so it will solidify. Okay, this is starting to boil. It had to boil for 5 or 10 minutes. Yeah. Now, the cheese. Forgot to say we will use a little bit of gelatin, the one in powder. So it's acting on cold or hot, whatever. The cream. Oh, this gelatin is good for like 600 milliliters of liquid, so we will use less than a third here and less than a third in the sour cherry, okay? It doesn't matter if it is, doesn't have to be exactly. And then we said sugar only here, yeah? Sugar is your taste. I don't want too much, so 2 spoons, more than enough for me. You can add more, of course. And then if you have this sort of silly machine, you can use it. Otherwise, with your spoon. So, just to be sure, finish with the manual is better. So now we have our cold base. We go in with the cheese. Again with the same, try to make it a bit even. If you find it too dry, you can add a bit more cream. Then of course you have to add a little bit more of gelatin, okay? This will go in the fridge for 10 or 20 minutes till our sour cherry will be ready, and then we will put them ready and cold, and we will put them on the top of this, self-leveling the liquid. Okay, see you later. So this is one of the favorite fruit in Ukraine. We love it, and now it's cooked, and I'm gonna use the mini pimer to make it smooth, and boom, and we will add the gelatin, yeah? Now we add just a little bit, as I said, like 1/3 of the gelatin. I think this is enough. Leave it there cooling down slowly, and in probably 20 or 30 minutes we'll be able to put it on the top of the cheesecake. But then it will go again to the fridge for 1 or 2 hours, and then it will be ready to eat. So now the cake is cold, the cherries are room temperature, so slowly they are getting a bit more solid. In the fridge again, 1 or 2 hours, will be ready. So it's good if you prepare it in the morning to eat it afternoon or something. Yeah? Much better if you cover it with a bit of plastic. Yalla. See you later. Let's see if we did something nice here. I'm gonna try. It's almost solid, not yet, but it's only 1 hour, yeah? It's better 2 hours to wait. Let's see. Well, I think it's good. Thank you, bye-bye.